Welcome to Practice Diary, and this week I'm thinking about odd meters and how do you improve your playing in odd meters, or if you're not used to playing in odd meters, how do you get into it in the first place? An odd meter is anything that has an odd number of beats or subdivisions in a bar. It could be 3, 5, 7, 9, anything like that. I've put out videos before about specific odd meters, like I did a video about how to play bass in 9/8, but this is a much more general thing about how do you approach odd meters generally. And the way to do it is to think about rhythmic phrases. So let me use that first bass groove that I just played as an example. I literally just came up with that just as an example to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Now, I've written that in a time signature of 15/16, which sounds completely nuts, okay? It's a bonkers time signature. Why would you want to play in 15/16? Sounds impossible, but it's actually very simple if you just learn the phrase. Now, the phrase that I came up with was just 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3. So that's how I'm arranging my 15/16 notes. So 3 4s and a 3. And my 4s are taka, di, mi. That's 4/16 notes. And my 3 is takita. That's 3/16 notes. So it's taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, takita. That's my rhythmic phrase. And that makes 15/16 notes. So it goes taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, takita, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, taka, di, mi, takita. Okay, have a listen to it at full speed again. So that was just one example of an odd meter rhythmic phrase. Perhaps a more obvious way to arrange 15 subdivisions in a bar would be just to divide 5 sets of 3. So 5 3s are 15. So it would be like you're playing a 5/4 shuffle. Takita, 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 takita. It would sound something like this. And here's a different way of thinking about 5 beats in a bar. You could subdivide the 5 beats into 16th notes and play 5/4 with a 16th note feel. Or you could do the same thing with 3/4. People think of 3/4 as being a waltz, but if you put a 16th note feel on it, it doesn't feel like a waltz anymore. It feels like this. So I realise that I'm really rushing through these examples because it's a huge topic and there's no way that I can cover it in detail in such a short video. So all I'm really trying to do is introduce you to this idea that use these rhythmic phrases. Try to come up with your own rhythmic phrases and try to think in terms of rhythmic phrases rather than thinking about counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or however many beats or subdivisions happen to be in the bar. So I will put more detailed videos out in future where I look specifically at individual meters and how do you come up with rhythmic phrases and that kind of thing. In the meantime, I've got a book out called Improve Your Groove, which talks about subdivisions and rhythmic phrases and how do you use them to improve your timing and your bass playing and your rhythmic awareness. And to finish off, I'm going to play you a bass groove in 7. I hope you enjoy.